Hi guys, I wanted to do a quick video for you today. If you're anything like me, you're a grown woman whining about just how much weight you always have to lose. It's not always easy to keep up with that, especially if you're a mom or even a full-time working professional. There's been a lot of talk recently in the Erin Condren groups about different ways to track weight loss. The one that really stuck with me that I really liked was this Mason Jar weight loss tracker. Basically, it's 2 mason jars and it has little stickers, and each sticker represents a pound. As you can see, I have a lot of weight that I would like to lose. And as you lose the weight, you move it over from one jar to the other, so you have a visual of how far you have to go and how far you've come. This particular mason jar that I'm going to show you, there are 90 stickers in here. So you can fit quite a bit in here. If you had more to lose, you could use 1 sticker for every 2 pounds, or you could do multiple mason jars if you really wanted to. If you had less to lose, say you only had 10 pounds to lose, this might look kind of silly, you could use a larger sticker. So there are lots of options for this. This is really, really simple to make, and I'm going to show you how. So just to get started, I'm going to show you the supplies that you'll need. You'll need a piece of pretty paper. You will need these mason jar stickers, and they are made by Mombi Sticks, and they are available at Michael's. I purchased these at Michael's. They were $2.99, and there are 12 stickers in this package, so you get quite a few. You can make 1 for yourself and 5 of your closest friends. So that's a pretty good value. You will also need some alphabet stickers or a marker if you choose that you want to handwrite it, or you can print something out off of your computer. I'm going to opt to use alphabet stickers. You will need a paper cutter to cut your scrapbook paper. You will need a laminator and laminating sheets. You will need scissors or an X-Acto knife, actually probably both, and a 1/8 inch hole punch. This will cut your holes so that you can insert it into your Erin Condren Life Planner. I have another video that shows you how to insert a page into your Erin Condren Life Planner if you're interested more specifically on that topic. I use 2 binder clips. This helps me keep my ruler in line when I'm punching the holes to put it in my planner. I just have a couple stickers here that I'm going to stick on the page just for cute factor. And then these are my small stickers that went inside of the mason jar. These are by Sticko, and they're available at Michael's, Joann, Hobby Lobby, anywhere Sticko brand stickers are sold. Very easy to find. They also make some really cute stars if you're not a heart fan. So lots of options for that. You will need an Erin Condren bookmark and your creativity. So let's get started. So once you've attached your stickers, you want to go ahead and place your sheet in the laminating pouch. Now a little tip here. When you're putting this in your laminating pouch, you have one side of your laminating pouch which is like adhered together. You do not want to put it in like this, because you're going to want excess lamination on this side to cut your holes to insert it in your life planner. So what I like to do is put it backwards in my laminating pouch and make sure it's nice and straight and lined up with the edge and nice and flat. So you're going to go ahead and put your creation inside of a laminating pouch. Make sure it's nice in there, nice and straight, and that your lamination is flat, and that there's no stray pieces of hair or whatnot. And then you're just going to feed it through your laminating machine. And now you wait. Now, after you laminate it, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to cut your excess lamination off here and here, and then you're going to leave about a 1/2 inch of excess lamination on this top part. So you're going to want to cut it about a 1/2 inch away from the edge of your paper. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I will show you guys what it looks like. Once you've cut the excess lamination off of your insert, you're going to want to go ahead and on the side where the additional lamination is, the 1/2 inch overhang, I don't know if you guys can see that. You want to go ahead and line your ruler up with where you think you want the holes to be. Now you can cut both sets of holes, or you can do, I've seen some people just do the middle one. I prefer to have both sets. Now if you cut the top set and you line it up with the corner here, like that, it is going to stick out much like your ruler does. So if you want to avoid that, you need to make sure that you take your holes all the way to the top of the page of lamination. Or you can just opt to cut just the middle holes. So then what I like to do is I like to take and secure this with a set of binder clips just so it doesn't move while I'm trying to cut the holes. I find that this is a really helpful step. So you're just going to do that, and then it doesn't wiggle. And then what you're going to do is you're going to want to take your scissors and just cut on either side of the holes on the ruler. So you're just going to do like that. And then you're going to take your hole punch and you're going to punch the holes where all the holes are matching up with all the holes here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you. So once you've cut all your holes, you want to go ahead and snip from the hole to the edge. You don't have to do these notches. I used to do them, but they're not really necessary. You can just cut regular slits. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Once you snip all of your notches in, and you have the make sure you cut a line here and a line here, you can go ahead and you can remove your ruler, and it should look something like this. So you'll have like your section here, and then what you want to do is you just want to cut the lamination here along the edge up to this notch, just so you have that little part that sticks out, so it'll look kind of like that. So that pretty much will complete your insert. So once you're finished with that, you can just take it and you can just insert it right into the coil of your Erin Condren Life Planner. I also wanted to mention that alternatively, if you don't have the patience or you're not a very precise person, you could just laminate this and cut a straight line and attach a coil clip. I find that $6.95 for, what is it, 10 or 12 of the coil clips is a little bit expensive. So I do use them a little bit sparingly. But it would be easier to take in and out if that was something you wanted to do. And you could use those. They would work great for that. So there you have it. And you could attach your sticky notes or whatever you want for your dashboard on the back side, and you'll see the reason that I cut it a little bit less than the dimensions of the planner is so that you don't have any overhang at the top and bottom here, or the edge over here. So that's why I cut that the size that I did, and I think it's a pretty good size for the Life Planner. So all you need to do now is just stick on your pound stickers, and there you have it. That's it. And again, I will put the links below for the printable mason jars for you guys. And again, this is a 1/8 hole punch, 1/8 of an inch hole punch. It's available at pretty much any craft store in the scrapbooking section. I don't remember where I got mine. I've had a lot of people ask about this. If you need more detailed instructions on how to create the holes for the insert, you can see my other videos that I have posted that go into a little bit more detail on creating an insert or inserting a page into your Erin Condren Life Planner. I hope this helps you guys and helps you stay motivated. Thanks. Bye.